So just let you know, one lucky commenter on this video is going to get a free shirt from myaudionerds.com. So make sure you leave a comment and you'll get a free t-shirt. Also remember, at any time you can visit helpmedevvon.com to get some of our vocal templates and presets to support this channel. So if you stumbled upon this video, I'm going to assume that you are an engineer and you're trying to figure out how to make more money or just how to make money in general. Well, there's a ton of different ways that you can make money as an audio engineer, but we're going to focus mainly on two. Of course, you could be a recording engineer, mixing engineer, mastering engineer, and even do live sound amongst a bunch of other things. But we're going to focus on two. The two we'll focus on is a recording engineer and a mixing engineer. Now, when it comes to these two fields, there's a bunch of different ways to gain clients and also to make money, of course. Three things that you can do to make money as a recording or mixing engineer is internships, recording people for free, and even upcharging for rooms. Now, I know what you're saying. You've heard all of these things before, but I'm gonna give you some insight of some really good ways to turn those free things into actual money and revenue and repeat clientele from my own experience. So as a recording engineer, internships was my biggest bait and hook when it came to getting clients. What I would do is I would work at a bunch of different studios in the city. I would go and I would just work for free. And through working for free, I would literally get access to so many artists that had friends that also did music. And I would find myself in that circle of people needing services. I mean, where's the one place on earth to find artists to work for? A studio. So now that I'm in the room and I'm working for this artist, I make sure that I do an amazing job to the point where the studio doesn't even matter to them anymore. I'm the guy. I'm the person that they come there for. Over time, I was able to build up so many people that came just for me. I was able to start my own studio and bring those people in, which obviously brings in more profit. Now, that's me turning a free job into a job that was self-sustaining, and I didn't have a boss anymore. Internships at these big studios or small studios or mid-sized studios is a great way for you to build relationships with a lot of different artists. Even if you don't get in with the main artist, think about it. You know, everyone usually comes with a friend, and artists do features with other artists. You make these relationships with these people, make sure that no client ever leaves that place without knowing your name or has your card in their hand. Another thing you can do as an engineer is upcharging for a room. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is a lot of the studios that are around you, for the most part, allow you to basically work or be there as a staff engineer. What do I mean by this? Basically, you can literally book any studio just as a client, right? When you book the studio as a client, you can then bring your own clients in to record with you at this nice studio that you've acquired. Say for instance, the studio is charging $40 an hour. Well, then you can charge your clients $70 an hour and basically take the profit from working out of this studio that you paid nothing to build. A lot of engineers actually do this, and that's something that I would do also. I would pick a studio that I would work out of that I felt like was great, and the prices were low enough for me to be able to upcharge for the room for my own personal clients. Now your clients come to your studio and they just correlate those two things together. They see you, and that studio is basically your studio that you work out of, and they pay you to be there. Another thing you guys could do is record artists for free. And I know a lot of you may be saying, well, how does that work and how does that turn into money? Well, some of us are not in major cities. I'm gonna assume if you're watching this, you may be in a smaller town and you say to yourself, well, how do I get access to these people? Open mics and local shows are really, really powerful ways for you to gain clients. Think about it. As soon as an artist gets off the stage, you let them know, I love your set, and hey, I have a studio, I'd love to record you. Here's my card. I'll give you 2 hours free. I just love your stuff and I would love to record you. If you get that person to come in there for free, really that's half the battle, is getting the person to show up. I'm gonna assume you're already great at this. So if you're a great recording or mixing engineer and that person that you gave free studio time shows up and you knock it out the park, there's no way that they're not gonna be repeat clients. I can't tell you how many repeat clients started off with me doing something for free. In this space and working with artists, you gotta realize people have to trust you. They have to believe in what you do. And sometimes the only way to actually prove yourself is to do it for free. Why? Because there's no risk for them. So once they make that no risk investment into you, it turns into a relationship and that person can start to pay your bills. This also goes for DMing artists yourselves and asking them if they need any services for free. There's not many artists that wouldn't take you up on an offer to do something for free. And if you knock it out the park and killing it, whether it's mastering, recording, or mixing, I guarantee you, if you do an amazing job and you did it for free, they will turn around and come back to you. And that time you can actually charge. Why can you charge? Because you proved yourself. So these are just some quick tips how to make some more money as a recording or mixing engineer. Now, this was really about how to gain more clients, because that's really the name of the game, is building your client list. And these are some really, really easy ways for you to do it. Internships, upcharging for rooms, and working for free. These three things are so powerful. Make sure you go to those open mics, go to those local shows, get in that circle of artists and offer your services. And I guarantee you, you'll come out on the other side of it. Remember, word of mouth is extremely powerful and it is big in the music community. Once one person knows you're good, I'm telling you now, another person is gonna find out. Once one client brings their friend over to do a feature, that person now knows you, and you make sure you give them that card, or you let them know, you just give them that contact. Hey, follow me on Instagram, DM me. So I hope that was helpful. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know. Make sure you visit helpmedevvon.com at any time to support this channel with some of our vocal templates, presets, etc. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure you also visit myaudionerds.com to get some cool t-shirts like these for engineers like yourself. I hope that was helpful, and until next time, you guys.